Welcome back to more knowledge. And I was just looking through these movies and that. He has one called Stewardess School. The any students, right? The students. So this is revealing code, right? Revealing the code about how, when you have students in universities, schools, colleges and all this, so they're all students. Like this. So they're all, basically royal subjects or whatever, I see. All students. Learning this education, of course, it's all garbage, and it's all lies, rubbish. And if you're not in their club and not in their tea club, it's basically they're filling your head full of garbage. They got an opposite way to their teas. So basically, that's why those students, the old stew drinkers. The Royal Society of Arts, right? Right, the Royal Society of Arts. Practical solutions. There's the tea drinking again. The social challenges. William Shipley. Remember, ship is basically the craft and the art and that again. And the RSA acronym. Karl Marx. Social change thing. It's a social change society. Karl Marx, Nelson Mandela, and all this type of stuff. The logo of it, so arse. Remember how arse is basically craft in Latin, right? Arse. Here's Karl Marx, right? A fellow of the Royal Society of Arts. Arse craft, right? And Communist Manifesto, Das Kapital. He's got the hidden hand of the Freemason, you see. Dirty Mason is this one. And born in Trier, Germany. The Try, the Free. Right? Buried in Highgate Cemetery, London. The Karl Marx, right? And what the Karl Marx, the Marx, basically means trans, right? Because you have the Tav, 22nd letter of Hebrew alphabet, right? And it's basically the same as the X, and the Tav is the cross. So the T becomes the cross, right? The X and the T are both the cross. So when you have Karl Marx, you read it backwards, it becomes Karl Tran, right? Trans, right? Karl Trans. So it's a trans thing, obviously. Side of God. Frank T. Seekins, Frank Free T. Seekins. 22 Hebrew letters, right? 22 Hebrew letters, so we've got there your 22, which as you can see is the cross and the T. And it's crossed pools, represent crossed pools, which is very interesting, isn't it? Crossed pools. And we see the triple A, the triple Tav is the Freemason symbol of the Royal Arch of Freemasonry. So TTT or XXX, triple cross. Right, what is a triple cross? And get some interesting imagery, like obviously this one, which is the deal with Jesus on the cross, and the two thieves that were crucified next to him, right? Obviously the day with that. Crosses and that, right? Teutonic, Maltese, St. Andrews, Jerusalem. Cross of Salem. Here, Salem is obviously, the day with Jerusalem in Wales. So it's Wales, anagram. Prince of Wales. Triple cross. called Mark, a character's called Mark, transmitting by radio, Morse code triple X. Seal Grand Master of the Templars, the ancient name of Jerusalem. This Karl Marx stuff is basically a triple cross, isn't it? It's it's supposed to be for working class and all this stuff. Of course, it's just a triple cross, isn't it? It's basically a lot of garbage, isn't it? A lot of crap. Just helps out the royal class as per usual. See, the upper class, the very highest class. And it destroys all the underclasses and all that. Free association, see. That garbage, like, isn't it? Principal architects of modern social science, see. Dirty T-Drinker. Comparison to liberalism and Marxism, read. Obviously liberal is to do with drinking, liber, to libate is to drink, read. And Marx is transism, transism and drinking, read. So it's all T-Drinkers, isn't it? All garbage, like all the politics stuff and that. All working for the Royal Society, see. Liberal Marxist and radical feminist. Of course, if you're going to be a trans, you're going to be a radical feminist, aren't you? Liberalism was supposed to be the new way, see? R.A.M T, see, the T. Supposed to be the new way for the future and all that, of course. It just basically means trans stuff, doesn't it? That's the new way, see? We are ST. This T-Drinker, read, was the Prime Minister in Britain for a little while or whatever, read. This T-Drinker, and is well known as from a liberal Marxist family or something, right? But put it, Marx. Interesting idea, that one up, isn't it? Socialist symbol, but obviously we know what that is, you know what I mean? So it's all coming from these people, like the whole thing. At the store, there's your hammer or your T, and your sort of moon, your sickle, and a little cross. So all the type of same symbols in there. Of course, your capitular Freemasonry, and of course Marxism revolves around capitalism, see, das Kapital. So you have to have the capitalism in place, see, in order to have the Marxism. So it's always like just two things going along side by side, isn't it? James Bell. It's always just a dualistic way of making steps forward in society and changing the society, see. That's why I was given the Royal Society of Arts award, in it. Miliband, well known for Marxist background. Band of the Hand, see, the hidden hand of Freemasonry, like the Karl Marx portrait. Band of the Hand, the militant band of brothers, see, all Masonic and that. T-Drinking father of them, see, Ralph Miliband, Marxist, T-Drinker. Left wing and right wing, read. 777 code there, see. Left wing and right wing. And yes, there's something there, look. Right wing and left wing. It's complicated, right? Or it's complicated, left wing and right wing. Right? It's not really complicated, like, is it? Because there's your left wing and there's your right wing. Underneath this, or there's the Freemasons. So there's, it's not complicated, is it? It's easy to understand politics, isn't it? Left wing and right wing, of course. 2 3s is 6 a hex, right? 3 times 3 is 9. See? Yeah, You know what I mean? Added together as five, read the 5 pointed star. And see, you know exactly what this stuff's about. All this political garbage. T-Drinkers, see? With Marx, right? This is supposedly the father of Karl Marx, right? 777, right? Born 777 Kurt. Born as Herschel Halavai, Levite priesthood, but not a Levite priesthood, right? And they're the Hal, right? The whole, the Masonic whole, see? Born the whole. Haldean, right? Haldean. Andy Haldean. Yeah, resigned in the Bank of England to become chief executive of the Royal Society of Art for Arts. Haldean. Trentwood, see? Born in 67. Society of Arts, saying it's there's all the notable fellows, see? David Attenborough. All social change agents and that, you see what I mean? And there's the Berners-Lee who made the internet thing, invented the internet or whatever. Stephen Hawking, see, so it's all a social change for trans change, Royal Society. Alleviate poverty and secure full employment for their own transes. Innovative practical solutions to today's social challenges. Prince of Wales, Duchess of Edinburgh. Aligned with the RSC's vision and sharing our values, RSC, the arse. The arse. Arse. TRES, Craft